Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I'm starting the stream here in just a second. All right. Sorry about the music. I'm still figuring out how I want to control that. But we will be jumping back into Genshin Impact. So, good evening from Ohio. Happy to have you here. And let's just jump in and enjoy the world again. I forgot it took a second to do this. I hope everyone's having a good night. Feel free to sound off. Oh no, I forgot that there is this evil loading screen. Alright, well, I'll bring back the music while we wait. Maybe. There we go. What I need to do is I need to figure out a better way to control my music volume, because it is crazy loud for me. And I would particularly like to be able to sort of fade it in and out. But that's hard, and I don't know how to do that yet. As always, the link to the stream playlist is in the About page. It is all Creative Commons licensed music. You know, I don't mess around with copyright if I can avoid it. You're here to have a good time, and getting copyright strikes is not a good time. Alright. Here's the bit where I'd like to have better control over the volume, because I'm gonna try to like fade it out, but it's just gonna abruptly stop like that, because there was basically nowhere for that slider to go.
Yeah. What are you staring at? Scrap.
How dare you, Luke? The Goth Grand Hotel has been reserved for the Fatui delegation alone. It's going pretty well, Cruz. Thank you. I am very early into the game. I'm still in the prologue, Act 2, but it's beautiful, and so far it's enjoyable. No access from unauthorized persons. Why are the Fatui in Mondstadt? Huh. The Fatui do not simply show up in a place for no reason. It's because those knights of Favonius can't handle the Storm Terror issue properly. When Mondstadt is on the back foot, we Fatui will make our move. Then, whether it's pretext for stationing troops or gaining diplomatic sway, Is it just me, or is this guy, like, revealing way too much about his nation's politics? It's once you get to higher levels and need to grind levels, it gets annoying. I do not doubt that. So, I'm going to enjoy these early levels then. I think my characters are max level 12 right now, and I know that it gets higher levels. Reviewer's Legacy, thank you for dropping in. I could call you many things, but I don't know what you want to be called in stream. What should I call you in stream? The story quests are fun? Yeah, so far I've been having a lot of fun with them. I'm also having just a lot of fun not teleporting anywhere and exploring the world as I go from point to point. Right? It's super beautiful and there's so much going on. I've said too much. You really did. You did this on purpose. You heard nothing, and if you did, it wasn't from me, you understand? Can the Fatui solve the problem with Storm Terror, though? Ha! You dare question the abilities of the Fatui? I've had the honor of seeing the youngest among the Harbingers chilled in action once. It was quite a scene, even I... Well, now look what you've made me say. Anyway, if the Fatui's Harbingers were to get involved, Storm Terror wouldn't even stand a chance. Also a big music and game design nerd, so I love the voice lines and music. Yeah, they're really great. I'm doing voice in English. Are you doing voice in English? I'm sure there's other voice options, but I can't be the otaku nerd that I am and turn it to Japanese knowing it's a Chinese game, if that's even an option. So we go to the door of the Mondstadt Cathedral. I feel like I'm always going to the door of the Mondstadt Cathedral. I have never played Apex Legends. Is that an FPS? Oh, Battle Royale. Yeah, those got really popular in the last 2 decades, didn't they? I have used my starting wishes regarding... Gotcha. I did get a bunch of items that I haven't done anything yet. I did get Noelle, who was guaranteed on the first 10 pull of that one thing. And I got Beto.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I am nowhere near the point where I would want to spend money on gacha. For this game or other games yet, but well, right now Beto a counter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that high def stat. Currently, I was looking at sort of what their elements are. So I was like, she fills the same role as Amber, so I'm just not gonna bother yet. Well, I'm also comparing level 12 to level 1 stats, so that's probably not useful. Twinsies. Potatoes. Really?
Anything the knights can do for
Maybe I misremembered. Amber's Pyro. And is... Oh, you're right, Beto is Electro. So she's filling the same role as Lisa. For me right now, anyway.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I'm ready. I'm not ready. How do I have to? Oh, okay. Where are they? Oh, this way. Ah, yes, I see.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
Good.
Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go. Easier if I knew where to go next without having to wait.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
My gliding license.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Literally taking the exam for it right
You have
now.
the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact.
Oh.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
They did get got. Oh my goodness.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Thank you for the follow, by the way, Cruz.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So, I passed?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Ah.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
This quest is just getting longer and longer. That's 200 meters away. I'm gonna head back over to this quest. See what we can do there before I take off. watch just bust
It's a
open the door.
crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions.
Oh, then I should be fine.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Don't have visions.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Beauty.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
I know a lot about what makes you special.
I do not know what to make of it either.
I'm from a different world and was blessed by a goddess directly. What?
Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Just continually entrusting the deepest, darkest secrets of Mondstadt to a completely random person that came in off the street. Oh. Books. Gotta read them. Kinda surprised they programmed it. Knowledge is free. You steal it from the Knights of Favonius. Well, considering how wishy-washy they are with precious relics, I guess this is nothing in comparison. Yeah, I've never gone up these steps.
May the animal archon protect you.
And I never will, apparently.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Nah, I'm just gonna throw the doors open. Viewpoint. It's a viewpoint. Oh, okay, that's pretty. So much knowledge. Probably not gonna read all that on the stream. Honestly, I can't quite remember how to get to all of it. Library Rules, 7th edition. There were several editions of the Library Rules, but none of them were particularly important. So all unnecessary rules were abandoned in this edition. All users of the library should obey the following rules. Please keep quiet in the library. Please do not damage the books. Please remember to return your books on time. I believe everyone knows how we deal with violations, so it will not be repeated here. We hope everyone can abide by the above rules and make good use. How do they deal with violations?
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making
Help. Oh, who's out there? Books, books. Books, 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 books. It's a person. You'll have to forgive my coughing. I have definitely been less sick. Fortunately, I have not been less sick today. Hi, Ella Musk. No relation to Elon. Ikagushamosi. Really, truly religious. Who are you? I am Ella Musk, professor of Hilichurlian linguistics. Specifically, I specialize in applied grammar for vernacular Hilichurlian. Oh, are you interested in these things as well? If you're really interested, then read this book first. It's very interesting.
Gusha Biat?
So we're learning their language, but there's still pretty much kill on sight. That's unfortunate. That side. I swear there was one right here. Aren't there three? He keeps repeating the same phrase, which is not like practicing to a person, so I'm confused as to whether or not that will actually be helpful. The fox in the dandelion sea. That boy was. Oh my gosh! I got rated by 0. Pastel Raid. We did a vid on the calendar attacks on Christianity and played as furry Batman Biden. What? What? You did what? By the way, welcome in 0, Alex, Queen. Happy for you to be joining me tonight as I take my second stab of playing Genshin Impact for today. Yeah, I should do this bit. I don't have mods, so I have to do everything myself. Black sad under the skin. What is that? Murder mystery game, but all the characters are furries. That sounds like my kind of game, I'll be honest. Take or leave the murder mystery. Right now, as you can see, I am raiding a library. main character sounds like Joe Biden. You know, I haven't tried a Joe Biden impression yet, and I'm a little scared to in front of this group.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
I must admit that my impressions are always terrible to begin with, so... But in my head, I feel like it will almost immediately morph into a George W. Bush impression. Furry Batman. Looks like furry Batman. You know, I understand what you're saying, but I also want to point out that furry Batman is a bit of a misnomer, because it implies that Batman, a man who runs around at night dressed in a bat suit, is not a furry. And I think we can put that to rest. That is clearly furry behavior. Did I finish raiding the library? Are all the books gone? Do I own all the books now? I think so. It's behind door number 3. Oh, not allowed to know. Back to what we were working on. But yeah, are y'all having a good night? The game sounded fun, but you never said if it was or not. What are you doing out here, Paimon?
There's something you didn't tell them.
Playing Genshin right now. Awesome. It's fun. What, put me to shame. What level are you? What adventure level?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I'd like to investigate zone first. Level 50, that's 40 levels above me. I got a ways to go then.
So you do remember him, that green guy!
Really enjoyed it, excited to see what goes, kind of mix of Sam and Max, L.A. Noire, and The Wolf Among Us. I have heard of all of those games, and I have played 0 of them. So, I will have to take a look in sometime when you're streaming.
He looked just like that guy down there!
Oh, that guy! I forgot about that guy. The exact same shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That...
Come on, Paimon. You can do it. You can do it, Paimon.
That's the same guy!
There you go. Oh, my work emergency wasn't an awful one. It wasn't awful, but it was hard. Essentially, one of my clients wasn't able to capture transactions they were authorizing because I guess overnight Payflow Pro stopped sending the expiration month and expiration year for the credit cards, and they're authorized, and started sending all X's instead. So somehow, with the way their system's set up, they could not capture those funds. And it took me a long time to figure that out. About 3 hours, which was the rest of the length of this of when I was planning to stream. So it wasn't terrible, but I mean, it is what it is.
Use Elemental Sight to track him down.
Okay, yeah, that's the middle mouse button. Green fellow left Animo footprints. That's awfully convenient.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
I don't know, Paimon, but I sure would. Let's go after him. Did he climb up? That's weird. He leaves animal footprints, but nothing on the wall. Oh, I guess I completed the quest, because there the guy is. That lyre is powered by Animo. Guessing the jewel in it's their vision? I think that's
What
they
is to
are.
be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Well then.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Yep, that's us. Got it in one, kid.
Dvalin? Who's that?
A dragon. Lisa told us already, weren't you listening?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror.
That's because they're scared.
Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Ha! Hi.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again.
Indeed.
I'm Venti the Bard.
Hi then.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
How many are there?
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Last time I checked, it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Apparently, yeah.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Are you gonna do the writing?
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
Thank you, Zero. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the lurk. The lurk will go far in helping me get to the necessary amount of average viewers that I need for affiliate. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening. And I am having fun in Genshin, and I hope I continue to do so as you do. Thanks, Zero. You know, Paimon.
No what?
His voice seems familiar. It does?
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Yeah, Paimon, even
But
I
did
don't.
he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps Let's see. Got some mail, so let's deal with that real quick. Okay, we'll check in more, 10 million pre-registrations. Oh, some acquaint fate. I can do another poll. A win. When in the stream should I do a poll? Now? I'm not opposed to now. Now's a good time. The most viewers I've ever had at once, so we can do it. Let's see. That is this type. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. I've already got Noelle, so it can't be Noelle. And it's at a discount. I saved 2 wishes. That seems like a good deal. Looks like the other would be Wanderlust Invocation. And wishes include 4-star. Wishes have no time limit. Alright, let's pull Novice. Genshin gives us a sword. A bow. A club. A sword. An orb. Another bow. Sucrose. I like the butterfly wing. Pixie cut's cute. Dress is cute. Frills are completely purposeless, but very. Shadow. Alright. A character I don't have is always nice. Good for reaction damage on an element. Okay. I do not know what constellations are. Balance. Int. Cool. Another night. Stardust. Cool. Oh. I can't make those wishes anymore, huh? Okay. That is not a bad system if you're making a gacha. Imogen. Quests. What I'm finding about this game is that it has, my goodness, the music is really loud part. It has a lot of ways to customize, and I do not. Oh, I have so many level books. I haven't been leveling for a minute. I did answer surveys. So I have a lot of level books. That's just not a problem. It's a lot. Let's go to 15. Why not? 44 of those level books. It's just, there's so much to do and customize all the time. Beto and Sucrose. But bring her up to 15. Further than Sucrose. Then I also have to work on their weapons and their artifacts. What? Your element again? Wind? in. Causes swirl react. This wouldn't be a bad weapon. Artifacts. There's so much going on. Like, constantly. There's just too much. The level of customization. Let's see. Let's kick off. We'll replace.
My experiment will succeed.
All right, let's go.
Very cute. Beto. Alright, so what are we doing quest-wise? Raptor, and the wind. Raptor's out at Springvale. The Windbleed is out. Must not. I did not. Oh, it says there, Springvale and Windride. I don't have to click it. Springvale and Windride. We'll go to Springvale first. That sounds fine. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Those are ears, right? Like, is she not human then? Demi-humans.
Which should I choose? We grew up together after all.
The wolf human Goro. Springvale has a couple demi-humans or wolf humans? Or both? I'm always down for a good kimono Mimi. Those hilichurls back over here again? Be great practice. Specific character you meet long time from now.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
Japanish. I did look at the world map recently and I saw Inuzuma. And it reminded me of... Gosh, I can't remember the name of the country, but in No Game, No Life, there's a Japanish country with Kemono Mimi people in it.
the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Oh, a clue already.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
That is like Europe, kind of Germany, is China, Nazaya is Russia. I mean, that makes sense. I like how they made all those names sort of feel like that, too. Oh, here's a clue.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. Slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stumped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Paimon, I think you read the wrong line.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Ding. Oh.
Stand clear.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Why would he know, Paimon?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
It's a very casual way to talk about genocide, but okay.
Another test subject. You're open, suffocate!
Absorption test!
Have a little taste! Suffocate! You're open!
Ooh, sword.
Freeze! Suffocate!
This is not the easiest thing I've ever done.
You're open! Suffocate! Freeze! Freeze! You're open!
Go, Barret Bunny!
Want to hold the tank to attacks?
Let it rain!
Freeze!
Oh yeah, because they all...
Freeze! You're open! Suffocate! Direct assault! Have a little taste!
Power that ended Hydron!
You're open!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. Huh, look where we are.
There are no more elemental markings.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
After him? Oh, I see. Well, before we do that, we are gonna need food.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Recommended party level 4. I think we have this. Start with this team. All right.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
Clearly.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
No, of course it's not.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail this.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. You can drop bombs. How do I do that? Oh. Yeah, I like this. This is pretty fun. Oh, well. Where did the things go? Can't look up.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
That's pretty cool. I like that mechanic. Oh, jeez. Almost fell a bit short of that, huh? Oh. Weird. A furry troll doesn't like me. Get out of my way. Okay, so I gotta overload it. One. Two. Ow. We'll wait for it to charge up. I just need to get it right. Ow. You're still alive? Why? Oh, you're both still alive. That's fine. Ah, jeez.
Bet you can't keep up with me! That's more like it.
There we go. get all the stuff and we can move on. Tracks. Hammered everything out here. Just want to finish collecting the treasure before we head to the next part of this stage. Let's go open the door. See if Raptor or more Hilichurls awaits us.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across?
Kind of elemental magic?
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon.
That doesn't sound smart.
Be my witness.
Go, Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
All right. Oh, man. Oh, okay.
Amber!
known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Oh, not this.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Finally done. Freeze!
To ashes!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah. Yeah. Just you watch.
Just beating the crap.
All right, I got him.
Have a good night, Cruz. Thanks for joining me.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
I'm trying her out. I don't know. All the it feels a bit like Pokemon with the elementals, and I still gotta figure it out, but Slice and E works well.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
So I did spend some time holding E, but E is the elemental attack, right? It doesn't seem to trigger if I hold it down instead of pressing it. So I'm not sure what exactly you're asking me to do. Oh.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique,
Shield,
3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean by holding E. Oh, okay.
I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Did forget about that mechanic of holding E and racing.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel bad.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
All right.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this...
They have a tendency to accidentally cut Paimon off like that.
Increasing. Think we can run some tests?
Alright. Now, I had another quest down in the middle of nowhere, so let's... Wind dries, that's right. Paimon is emergency food. I guess it's okay if I accidentally skip her dialogue occasion. I know the Archon quests are the story progression. Hi, Vera. Traveler, this canyon is too dangerous for you. Please, keep your distance. Did something happen? Recently, lots of monsters have been showing up in the canyon, to the point where we vendors have been chased out. Alright, have a good night, Cruz. If my fruit has all gone rotten when I get it back, it'll go all slimy and disgusting when I try to wash it. Can you tell me some more about Drunkard Gorge? This used to be a popular route for all the merchant caravans. I used to set up my stall in the canyon to earn a few mora, too. Occasionally, the odd monster would show up, and if so, you just chalk it down to bad luck. But now, everyone's fled the canyon, and the merchant caravan is stuck here with no way through. It's not the end of the world if I can't sell the fruit, but if it goes rotten, that's another story. This is the canyon. Tell me more. Sounds like a lot of trouble. Never said it wasn't. I'm a bit of a clean freak as well, so just thinking about cleaning these things is making me nauseous. If only Noelle from the Knights was here. If she was here, all this would be spick and span in no time. Even better than new. Still, I feel bad about troubling her to do something this trivial. I have Noelle.
They're all gonna rot.
Would he react differently to Noelle? Let's trade Amber out for Noelle. Not this screen. Just to see if something happened.
I will protect you.
Nope, his dialogue doesn't change at all.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Well, that's cool. Still sort the same way? Yeah. That's cool.
Leave it all to me. Ooh, wonderful. I'll catch up. Stand clear. Yeah.
You want to grab a drink or two? Kidding me? Who are you? The name's Greg. I work at the Dawn Winery. Master Diluc was in a good mood today, and he gave me a bottle from his private stock. Good wine should be enjoyed in the company of good people. How's about you come with me to the winery and crack this open together? Must say, I seem to have forgotten my way. Dawn Winery is northwest from here, right? Yes. Well. Off we go then. It looks like someone's had a bit too much to drink. Here, let me hold you up. Come on, don't worry about it. There's still a long way to go. Let me hold you up. You've been staring at my coin pouch this whole time. My friend, listen to the hurtful words you are saying. I couldn't possibly steal from you. Wait, how did you even notice? If you're not drunk, then quit pretending to be. You're wasting my time. Go on, move along. I've got no further interest. He's rude. Why are you even here in this monster field? Oh gosh. cleaned out the canyon. Oh, a challenge. Whoops. Open the chest in 30 seconds.
Where have you been hiding?
That's interesting.
Windblade!
Okay.
With the wind!
Swirl, Mark 2! Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Okay. That's a thing. It says thingy. There. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's hard to get place. I have to fall off that to get to it. That's also far away. What's this? Oh. Very strange. Cleared out the hilly trolls. Do you think the guy will notice or care? Nope. challenge. What's a viewpoint? Ah, that's pretty.
Animal test 6308.
And offer our blessings for our worship to the Tower of the Seven. Boy, this would be. Up to it is. Then to you, hey.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo God.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yes. Someone told me about Duvall.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious.
Well, as a terror who brings a storm.
That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Alright, immunity. That's fine.
Not bad. I never yield.
This one's tough.
Eyes on me! Men!
As a good knight should.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Can't get to it, though. It's an hammer.
If at first you don't succeed, leave it all to me.
I can't configure the party. I can't defeat it with these characters.
But they still need me.
Can I? All the bullshit. Oh, man. Hey, none of my characters are fallen anymore? How did that happen?
Animal test 6308.
Okay. What is this critter? Try using the wind current generated. Swiftly leave the ground. Oh!
It's not over. This isn't good.
No, it's not. It's really bad. In fact, it's super bad. Wait, am I fully healed because I'm right next to the thing?
Not bad.
Miss. Gosh dang it.
scientist!
That was the wrong person.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
I didn't go planned.
Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
Boy, that was hard. I need Amber back.
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
His degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years.
Oh, that's sad.
That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
Oh, a mage. Abyss Mage. I've never heard of such a name.
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
There.
I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Uh-oh.
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
Okay.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Alright. Alright. Making good progress through quests. World quest. This. I found. Cathedral. Cathedral. Let's go to the cathedral.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Oh, no. Alright. Well, we are going to swap out Sucrose with Am.
Leave it to me.
Level 4 critters.
Yeah.
Ow. May have been attacked by our own part.
Is this an answer from this world?
Don't we set fire to these parts? That's ow, it's crystal. Back to Mondstadt. Fast. Bring it. Do, do, do. It is such a dainty.
Someone needs assistance.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Haven't you heard?
Theory. 5 dishes. I still have to cook. Not my. It's my.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Not in there. That is my adventure handbook. Cook some foods. Walking upstairs is so passé. These days, it's all about climbing walls. Uh-oh. There we go.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just, what is that in?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Oh, it's pretty at least.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Why do we hear her thoughts?
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Are we gonna get another please leave?
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Let the wind
That was a bad plan, Venti.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you.
I'm the honorary knight of Favonius.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yes, Knights of Favonius would like to borrow
Is
the
that
Holy
so?
Lyre.
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon aided on our way here.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
You're yelling so loud that it's echoing throughout this.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
He yells.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
I got nothing.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
Maybe.
The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Wait, did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help to Valen in.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. The Paimon menu. Yep, time menu. Yep, saw that.
What should I get to
Okay, but we have another quest. Oh, that's why she's standing there. It's for the other quest. I was like, why is she here?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
She says after... She must have heard us yelling about stealing the Holy Lyre.
I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all.
I actually put a lot of effort into it.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool. I'm definitely gonna win.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
It is a bit rich. Okay, so now I can get back to this. What time does it need to be? Venti's new plan. Between 6 and 6. Here's time.
Don't be shy.
We're really gonna steal the Holy Lyre, huh? Guessing I don't really want to be seen. Oh, I was seen. Okay, so it's a stealth mission. There are a lot of soldiers. Somehow I have to navigate this place without being spotted. No ability to crouch, right? I don't like this. There's a guy. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh no. Uh-oh. Walks this way, walks that way. Just keep going now?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Uh-oh. Someone stole it, and it wasn't us, and we were witnessed.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
That was exciting.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
Oh, Master D. Luke.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Wow.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Talk to D. Luke. Why? Has he covered for us?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Actually, yeah.
He is Master DeLuke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I've only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning, and towards the Fatui, weak and conservative.
Excuse me. Wow.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Are you sure?
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Or the
Just
Fatui.
differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
Did it?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh yeah, it could.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Why would you be able to give us the Holy Lyre?
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Battle. This Venice one.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
It's already night. New quest. Leave the tavern. Okay. Done. Until the tavern is closed, midnight to 6. Okay. In the interim, am I close enough to the entrance that I can go cook some food? I am. Have to cook 3 more meals. I like this one, radish veggie soup. And 3. Chapter 3. Level up the character to 20. Process 3 ingredients. Item 4. Cool. Adventure ranks.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild.
That's unpleasant. Sorry about that. Let's go get those adventure rewards.
We meet again, App. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm like a well-oiled adventuring machine.
That is the spirit. Keep it up. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild.
Ooh.
The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. I am sorry, but you have not yet.
Oh. I would like
Ad
to
Astra Abyssosk.
get my adventure ring. Come on here. Another book. Mr. Dilute Tavern.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Go ahead and pick up some new pieces from Shopes' blacksmith.
I want to pet the kitty. Here it is. What kind of tavern closes at midnight?
You're here.
Yes.
Wait, you're...
Why is the acting grandmaster here?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Politics.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir?
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
We're just gonna breeze over that, huh?
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods.
Snaya.
The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power.
So they want to kill Dvalin?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Go where? Wait, let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Alright, so that's probably an outfit of some sort. Right? That'd be in yours. Oh, that goes with you. Oh, here. Where's my disguise? No disguise today, I suppose. Still some other thing. Oh, mission. There. Wow, that's pretty mean. Alright, let's go walk half a kilometer. In Springvale. I actually think that's probably where we're gonna wrap it today. I'm getting pretty tired. So on that note, thank you all for joining me. We're gonna real quick find someone to raid this game and turn on. Do. Who is streaming? Who are we gonna raid tonight?
Maybe Zuma had lotion on today. I say let's see him punch.
All right, here we.
Oh, so that does bring in all of Chrome. Dang, I thought for sure it would only pull in YouTube Music's audio. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Melanie Pepon is streaming Hi-Fi Rush, and that looks awesome. So I'm gonna send the raid right over there. Thank you all for joining me. It has been a blast. Genshin Impact has been a blast. I'm enjoying streaming it. I'm enjoying your company. And I hope to see you again in the near future. On that note, yeah, see you soon.
Space Channel 5 and Dragon Guard 3.